Have you ever wondered why you can't stop thinking about that one person? It feels magical, right? But guess what? It's not magic at all. Your brain is running a secret algorithm, and it's way more fascinating than you'd think. From butterflies to obsession, your brain decides who you fall for, and it has everything to do with science. So let's dive into the real reason your heart races for them. The science of attraction. Attraction isn't random, it's a biological trio working behind the scenes: lust, attraction, and attachment. First, there's lust, your brain's primal drive. Hormones like testosterone and estrogen are whispering, "Go find someone." It's nature's matchmaking service, pushing you toward connection. Next up, attraction, the butterflies, the daydreams, the obsession. Here, dopamine floods your brain, making you feel euphoric, like you're on a high. Suddenly, they're all you can think about. Finally, we have attachment, the glue for long-term love. Hormones like oxytocin, the cuddle chemical, and vasopressin create that deep, comforting bond. It's why couples stick together through thick and thin. Here's the wild part. These three systems can work together, or separately. Ever felt lust for one person, attraction for another, and attachment to someone else? Yep, that's your brain running three different programs at once. The tricks your brain plays: familiarity and the mere exposure effect. Now let's talk about how your brain tricks you into crushing on someone. Ever noticed you start liking someone you see all the time, like a coworker or a classmate? That's the mere exposure effect. Your brain loves what it recognizes. Repetition breeds attraction. But there's more. Your brain is obsessed with familiarity, even in ways you don't realize. Research shows people often pick partners who remind them of their parents. Sounds weird, right? But it's not about looks, it's about behaviors, mannerisms, or emotional patterns that feel comforting and familiar. And then there's the matching hypothesis. Your brain tends to pick people who match your level of attractiveness, values, or personality traits. It's basically your brain swiping right on compatibility. So, the next time you find yourself drawn to someone you barely noticed before, remember it's probably your brain playing matchmaker behind the scenes. The chemistry of crushes: dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. When you have a crush, your brain becomes a chemical factory. Here's what's happening inside. First, there's dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It's the same thing your brain releases when you win a game or eat your favorite snack. Dopamine makes you feel happy and excited every time you think about your crush. That's why they feel so addictive. Next, norepinephrine kicks in. This chemical is why your heart races, your palms sweat, and you feel nervous around them. It's like your body is on high alert, ready for romance mode. But here's the wild part. Your serotonin levels drop. This is why you can't stop thinking about them. Your brain puts them front and center, pushing everything else aside. That's why falling for someone feels so obsessive. Put it all together, and you get that roller coaster feeling: highs, lows, and total excitement. Your brain isn't just falling for them, it's hooked on them. The mystery of the X factor: attraction beyond science. But here's the thing, attraction isn't just chemicals. Sometimes it's something science can't fully explain. Psychologists call it the X factor, that special something that makes you click with a person. Think about famous couples like Marilyn Monroe and Arthur Miller. She was a glamorous movie star. He was a quiet, serious writer. Totally different, right? But they fell deeply in love. Why? Maybe she loved his brilliant mind, and he saw the real person behind her fame. That's the X factor. It's more than logic. It's connection. This proves that attraction isn't just about looks or biology. Your experiences, values, and emotions shape who you fall for. Sometimes the heart chooses before the brain understands why.